Hey guys, hope you're all doing okay. Hope you're safe and well. Tonight's video is going to be me cooking my tea. I've seen loads of cooking videos on YouTube, people cooking different recipes and different tea and lunch ideas and things like that, and I just find it really interesting, really helpful. What I'm going to do tonight is make myself a homemade vegetable pizza. And it's on a wholemeal tortilla, so it's only going to be a thin crust, which, you know, if you get bloated, if you have too much bread or too much carbs or anything, it's going to be really useful for that. And I found the recipe in one of the Asda supermarket's recipe books. You know, on the way out of the supermarket you can get the little books that they have, so I've just found it out of that, and it's really easy to do, so quick, because I'm not a great cook. I'm still learning a lot and still practicing a lot, so if I can do this, anyone can. But I just thought I'd show you how I make it. So these are the ingredients I'm using. I've got some young spinach, got a red pepper, some onion, spring onions, mozzarella mozzarella cheese ball, sliced white mushrooms. We've got the tortilla wraps for the base, wholemeal tortilla wraps. We've got 400 grams of chopped tomatoes. We've got some tomato puree, got some mixed herbs as well, and we've got some garlic granules. And then this is the cooking oil that I'm going to be using, Fry Light Golden Sunflower Oil Cooking Spray. So they are all the ingredients that I'll be using for this recipe. So first things first, I need to preheat the oven to 200. Ours is an electric oven, so it's different temperatures for different ovens. It's 200 for electric and 180 for fan and gas 6. This recipe is actually for ham and mushroom pizza with rocket, which I have actually done in the past, but I just thought I'd vary it up and put a couple of different ingredients on there. So after preheating the oven, what I need to do is use my blender to make the tomato sauce that covers the base. So it needs 400 grams of chopped tomatoes, which I'll pour in there. Oh, listen to that splashing sound. There we go. So that's all in there. And then it says, wait 1 second. It says, for the sauce, so it's 1 tablespoon of the tomato puree. So I'll do that now. So I've got my tablespoon. There we go. Drop that in there. Lovely. And then it is, we need some mixed herbs going in there. So I just sort of pour in however much that I feel like it's, you know, gonna need. And then it says a tablespoon of garlic granules as well. So let's get the lid off now. There we go. Oh, do you know, I know it's one of those, you either love it or you hate it, but I love the smell of garlic granules. I really do. I love the smell of garlic. I think it's it makes you smell a bit the next day after you've had garlic, doesn't it? But it's so good for you and it's so tasty. There we go. So that's all in there. And then I just need to pulse it all together. So pulse it until it's all like a nice smooth consistency. You know, there's going to be a bit of noise, so just bear with that. Oh, would help if I switched it on at the plug, wouldn't it? There we go. So I'm just going to pulse that until it's all nice and smooth consistency. I love using my blender. I love using my blender because sometimes I make myself a banana milkshake, or sometimes I use it to make some smoothies sometimes. I just really like it. So I'm just going to keep doing that until it's a nice smooth consistency, and it's ready to be able to put on the pizza base. So after my pizza base topping is all made, which is over there in the blender, ready to go, I've got my toppings for my pizza, my veg and my mozzarella cheese all drained, washed and chopped up ready. So I've got the spring onion, the red onion, no, I don't know, but onion, red pepper, spinach, mushroom and mozzarella cheese. This is quite a lot considering this is the pizza base. So I've probably cut a bit too much, to be honest, but it's okay because whatever I don't use I can tub up and put in the fridge, and use for another pizza tomorrow or something, or make a wrap for lunch or a salad or something. The ingredients for the sauce, that is actually for 4 pizzas. So yeah, what I'll have to do is with the rest of the sauce, put it in a tub, put it in the fridge ready to use on another pizza for another day, or pour it in with some pasta and cook it with pasta or something, but either way it won't go to with waste. The pizza base, the tortilla wrap, put it on a baking tray, and then I've used the spray oil to coat the edges here. It says to do that in the recipe because it's quite thin and it doesn't take long in the oven, only 8 to 10 minutes. You have to keep a close eye on it to make sure it doesn't burn or overcook, but the oil around the edges are just to stop it getting really burnt. Okay, so next it's the assembling of the pizza. So I've taken 3 tablespoons of the sauce and spread it over the pizza base. I've tried to do it as evenly as I can, but it's not very neat. I'm sure all of you guys would be able to do it better. Then I'm just going to start placing things where I want them on the pizza. So I'm going to start with the mozzarella first. Try and spread it out so that the cheese will cover a lot of the pizza, so it's all smooth and even like that. There we go. So got my mozzarella on there first. Like I say, I'm still a beginner with all the cooking and everything like that. I'm not really very good or professional at it at all, so you know, obviously you just decorate it how you want it, do it your own way. You can have whatever ingredients you like on it. There's no set rules with it, just do whatever you want to put on your pizza basically. As I was putting the mozzarella and the spinach on, I realised that I hadn't cooked the toppings, I hadn't sauteed them. So I'm just doing that quickly now before reassembling the pizza. So I've got the mushrooms in first for a minute or so, and then I'll put the peppers, onions and spinach in afterwards. So I've got the rest of the pizza toppings just currently being sauteed a little bit, just to get them cooked and ready to go on top of the pizza before they go in the oven. So yeah, I can't believe I nearly forgot to do that. What an idiot. Of course I need to cook the mushrooms and everything before it goes on top of the pizza, but at least I remembered, so that's good. So while the pizza's cooking in the oven there, I'm gonna go ahead and get on with the clean up and wash up the pots, so that they're not there for the morning. I always like to try and make sure that I clean as I go along, and while I'm waiting for something to bake or, you know, cook in the oven and things like that, I just like to make sure that I've done the washing up so I know it's sorted, I don't have to worry about it, and there's not as many pots to do the following morning. Okay guys, and this is the finished result, fresh out the oven. You can see the steam coming off it, cooling down, and this is the finished result of the pizza. So there's spinach, mushrooms, onion, red pepper and spring onion on there, mozzarella cheese, and then the tomato sauce which I've made as well on the wholemeal tortilla wrap. And there's my homemade vegetable pizza for tonight. Nice and thin, so it's not gonna, you know, bloat me up or anything. Good green vegetables on there, and you know, good healthy veggies on there. I mean, I'm not gonna smell very good the next day with the onions and the garlic, but you know, it's locked down and everything, so that doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, that is my tea for tonight, and I'm gonna go and eat that and enjoy that. Hope you liked the video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good night. Bye.